really excited about getting this opportunity. Like I told you this morning, or yesterday when I talked to you, but just when I put in for it, I was excited about just the fact that they were considering me, and when it came down, they gave me the job. I was just obviously thrilled, and I think the kids are thrilled. And we started work this morning, and I think it's going to be a real good season, and we're going to have a lot of fun.
Just take us through the process. Obviously, Jimmy's position as a phys ed teacher was eliminated due to budget cuts. He took the job in Montville. How did you come about deciding to throw your hat in the ring?
Well, first of all, we're going to miss Jimmy. He's a great coach, and he's going to do a great job down in Montville. I'm the head basketball coach. Well, I was the head basketball coach. Just decided, I talked to my wife and my family, and just decided, let me throw my hat in the ring and see what happens. And a couple weeks, a couple interviews went by, and I stayed patient and just waited for the decision. And eventually the decision came down, and they gave me the job.
Obviously, Jim Delaney, who we were talking about, really built a good, solid foundation over the last 3 years. You were an assistant with him for 3 years. What do you plan on doing? You're going to continue some of the things Jimmy did here?
Yeah. Again, Jimmy is a great coach. I learned a ton from him. And, we went over a couple things this morning. Our practice kind of looked like last year's. And because, again, he came in and just changed the whole culture here. And I plan on continuing that. Keep some continuity with the program. It's a little late now, so I don't want to go changing everything, confusing the kids. But the kids are on board with that, and they're excited that things are staying in place.
This is an exciting time for High Point football. Obviously, last year, one of the best years the school ever had, winning 8 games and losing to a state power in Wayne Hills. Just your thoughts on continuing that?
A lot of those kids now have moved on. They're going to move on to college and have great careers there. We got a lot of work to do, but we have, as I said to a couple of guys, that I was talking to this week, we got kids waiting to play. They've been sitting behind this great bunch of kids, but as I told them in our meeting, I said, now it's your time, and I think they're going to be up for the challenge. We got a lot of young kids willing to get out there and put 150% into whatever it takes to get on that field. But we're athletic, but unproven, so we're going to have to see what happens.
Now, Bill, some of your background, you're a Wayne guy, went to Wayne Hills, and you also coached with the great Chris Olson for many years down there as an assistant. What did you take from that experience?
Wow, he's legendary in this state. He continues to make records, winning state championships. I was there for 3 of them, and I just learned how to run a program. And he just taught me so much about practice organization, getting the kids to believe they can win, and you got to put a lot of hard work into it. And he taught me a ton, and I owe a lot to him and Jim Delaney because he was also on board with that.
You mentioned earlier you were obviously the head basketball coach here for 3 years. You got the program going in the right direction. How tough is that to give that up? Yeah,
that was difficult, because, again, those kids were great, and they put a lot of time and effort into the program, and we are turning the corner with that program. And it was a little sad to give that up, but, if you want to do something else and you want to excel in something else, unfortunately, some things you have to give up, and I was certainly willing to do that.
And not only will High Point have a new football coach in you, we're looking here at beautiful Art Smith Stadium. You got lights here, so it'll be Friday night lights here in Wantage. Just talk about how excited you're about that.
Yeah, my hat's off to the football club and the community around High Point for getting that done. The kids are very excited about that. We circled September 9th. That's opening night here under the lights. Certainly going to be a different feel. We're hoping to get a lot of fans out here and support from the school. It's going to be a different atmosphere. We played most of our games on Saturday, but Friday night is football. And that's all I know. When I was down at Wayne Hills, we played all Friday night games. And bringing that element up here and that excitement is unbelievable.
I imagine another date circled on the calendar is when you played Montville. Just talk about how you're going to go against a good friend and a mentor in Jim Delaney.
That's going to be different, and it's going to be a little strange for the kids. But I told you on the phone, we were joking about wishing each other luck this season, and I told them, I hope you do a great job and you go 8-1 in the league.